Hello, everyone. I'm Ashely Sellers, speech language pathologist and owner and operator of Speech, Language, and Beyond. I know it has almost been about 2 years since I put out a video. And when I tell you that that was not at all my intention, it was not. But just like everyone else, life happens, and you guys, life was happening. But I thank God I'm on the other side of that situation. I am a mom of a 4 year old these days. The last time I put out a video, my son had just turned 3. And we were actually on vacation in Tennessee. And I think I might have put out a video in March of 2018. And I haven't done another one since. So, as you can see, for those of you that are familiar with me, I am in a new office space. I'm in the same building, but my business was really beginning to grow. I was really beginning to take on a lot more private referrals and getting to the point where I needed to have at least a 2 room office space. So after a lot of pondering and praying and just making sure that it was in my budget and discussing that with my husband, we decided that it was the best thing for me to do. And you guys, it could not have been more on time, because it seems as if the minute I decided to make that move, the referrals have just begun to very much pile up. And so where you see that I am now, I'm actually in my actual therapy office, or the therapy space portion of my office. So you can see all of my materials around me. I'm very excited because I really wanted my office to feel like kid friendly, a very good speech therapy office. And so I really looked into trying to find a lot of speech therapy art to go on my walls, and you can see some of that back there. I love it. But in between the video, I am going to give you a tour. Now, some things about my office. I moved into my office January of 2019. And so when I first moved in, I did have rugs on my floor that I no longer have, simply because in me rolling them up in the move, or whatever the case may be, they were kind of bent and I could not get those bends out of there. And so people were starting to kind of trip over it. And it was kind of moving my furniture, and I did not want anyone to get hurt. I did not want any type of liability issues. So I just went ahead and pulled them. And so you will notice I'm going to give you clips of what it was like when we first moved in. I think I still have some clips of me packing up my old I'm so thankful for my husband, my little boy, my friend from church, and my nieces, because they were very much a big help in me being able to transition between both offices, or whatever. And so I do have clips of how my office looked when I first moved in. I have not made a lot of changes, but in this video today, I'm actually going to do 2 videos today. And so I'm going to do a review of some items that I bought from Target, and I found some other things to put up on my wall. As much as I am in a bigger space, this office did not come with a closet space. And so because it did not come with the closet space, I had to find very unique ways to hide stuff. And I realized that I had a whole bunch of stuff, and I really had to declutter and take a lot of things home. And even now, I'm not in a position where I can really go and buy new things and have a place to put them. And so I was out doing a little shopping for my home, and I went into TJ Maxx, and I saw these beautiful carts that pulled out, that were stackable, and they were very colorful and pretty, that I feel like they would fit the office, that I think I'm going to go back and invest in. I also saw like a file cabinet slash storage closet in an attachment. So I'm going to go and make that investment pretty soon. When I make that investment, it is going to kind of change the outlook of the office. So I will keep you updated on that. I'm thinking about actually adding some stick and peel wallpaper to the wall. I believe I'm going to do it in my front office, but I think I'm just going to do an accent wall. Because I'm in a bigger space and I have other people coming in, I'm also looking to start decorating my space a little bit more for the holidays, for the fall, which I did do that a little bit in my other office, but I never really taped it. But I want to make it a little bit more of a significant change where I can switch those things in and out. So I will continue to share those things with you as well. But you guys, I have missed you all so very much. But as you all know, in addition to me doing these videos, I work full time as a therapist. I'm currently still in the process of working by myself, but fingers crossed, I'm in the midst of interviewing someone right now for a position to take on as administrative assistant, and I eventually want to train them to be a speech language pathology assistant. And it's done differently here in the South. I believe up north you can actually go to school and get that as a degree, but here you can only get that license through a fully licensed therapist who already has a business that's up and running, and it's only specific. The last time that I checked the rules, it is only specific to the practice that you're working with. So if I hire someone specifically for speech language and beyond, then they can't take that license to another private office here in the area. They would have to get another license that actually fits the things or areas that that particular private practice covers. And so I will also keep you documented on that journey as well. But I have missed you all so much. I hope that you all will enjoy the view of the office. I just kind of want to give you a tour. I will kind of let you know where I've bought some of my things, and as I continue to make updates along the way, I will also share that information with you all as well. I have missed you all so much. I am trying my best to get back into a space where I'm able to record again. I have a lot of ideas. You guys have reached out to me about some things you all are wanting me to do. I'm not going to make any promises to you all right now about how often I'm actually going to be able to get in and do these videos. I really feel bad because last year I wanted so badly for companies to reach out to me for me to work with them, and a lot of companies have done that. But because they caught me at a time where my business was growing and I was going through some things personally, I could not dedicate the time. And one of those businesses, they actually gave me access to their information. Unfortunately, they took it away because I didn't put the video out in a timely manner, but I have recorded. I love them. You may already be using them, but I'm going to also give a video on them and update them that I've done it, because I made the promise that I would do it, and I actually enjoyed being able to use it. But you guys, I have just missed you all so much. I'm very happy we got through another side of a situation, and everything is just working out. Ashton, like I said, he's 4 years old now. He is going to start pre-K in August. I've done a lot of updates personally to my own home, so I'm happy about that. We're considering maybe expanding the family. I'm not quite sure because, you know, pregnancy wasn't an easy thing for me, but there's just been a lot of things going on, and I just really want to include you all again into what I do as a speech therapist and what the everyday life of a speech therapist is actually like. And just stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.